When I was in the Army, I was basically kind of a grunt. I was a paratrooper. And being airborne beats the crap out of your knees. No other way around it. I mean, you're jumping out of an airplane, and it's not like a sport jump where you only have your protective equipment and this nice soft chute. You know, the whole idea of airborne is to get you on the ground quickly, so, you know, jumping out with a, with the T-10 is basically, let's keep you from splattering when you hit. You are constantly, even if you do a good PLF, a good parachute landing fall, you're always going to hurt yourself a little bit. I got out after the war, and I couldn't do anything. I gained a huge amount of weight. You know, things got worse. It was sort of a bad cycle. Eventually the braces and the canes came because I could not support myself. I could not move real well. There was a man with an MD behind his name at the Veterans Administration. They said that I should pretty much accept where I was at, that I would never walk normally again. At a certain point, I kind of accepted that, which was probably the single biggest mistake I made in my entire life. I let somebody else tell me what I couldn't do. So I pretty much accepted that I was going to die. 5, 6 years ago, I had accepted that I would probably be dead by now. The first time I talked with Diamond Dallas Page, he scared the hell out of me.
Remember my name. It's Diamond Dallas Page.
Wrestling was really cool.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm getting stronger.
But what I'm doing today is so much cooler.
I was just sort of web surfing. I was doing some research on a totally unrelated topic, and on the web you follow one thing to another thing to another thing, and I came across an article about Diamond Dallas Page doing yoga, and I just cut and pasted into the browser, and the next thing I knew I was on his page, and he had these video clips there, and I looked at the video clips, and I sort of watched them over on YouTube a couple of times. I thought to myself, I can do this.
I met Arthur because he bought the DVD, and anybody who, at that time, who bought the DVDs, I would send out an email to him, thanking him for believing in me, but at the same time, I wanted to hear what their feedback was, because I only knew from people who were directly around me, and some people will tell you what you want to hear.
And I'd pretty much given up on the idea of running or fitness walking or anything like that because I couldn't support my weight except on my arms. And you know, if you can't run, it's really hard to lose weight. If you can't run or bicycle or walk, if you can't use your legs. But this was something I could do that was giving me a cardio workout. This is something I could do that was getting my heart rate up. Own your life. I didn't even know what it meant until Dallas Page taught me not only what it meant to own my life, but how to own my own life again.
The part that The Secret missed, it's belief and work ethic. They left that part out. You know, I don't care how much you believe something's gonna happen, it's gonna manifest to happen. If you don't work at it, and when you fall down, you gotta get back up again. Brush yourself off and keep going. And you gotta believe when you get knocked down again and again and again. That's the thing.
Most people just want to lose weight, they want to feel better, they want to try to get their life back. Arthur wanted to do all that, but he really wanted to walk again. That's powerful.
I've lost so much weight that if I don't hold these up, they'll fall, and I'm not going to do that right now. But I'm really pleased with this, and I just want to share this with everybody. Thanks a lot.
Now, really open this up. It's the only thing I notice you don't do, okay? You do everything else perfect. You keep square. You're not going to need it. Trust me, it's going to be there. See what I mean? Now take it up high. Grab the ball. Don't turn your fingers out. There you go. Like you're grabbing on. Perfect. Inhale, reach. Exhale, turn your hands out. Perfect.
A lot of other yoga teachers wouldn't work with me because I couldn't stand. I couldn't move. With Dallas Page's DDP Yoga, I was able to reach where I could and accept that that was enough. And then every day I got a little bit better. A little bit better.
Now, here's where I'm at now. Just because I can't do it today doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to do it someday.
He would send me all his videos. It was amazing. Then he said to me in this video, I'll never forget it. I was sitting in my kitchen. I get choked up just thinking about it. I'm sitting in the kitchen at my big, my centerpiece area. And I got my laptop up there. I go to his video, and all I see is this big area with, trees that are over. It's long. It's in a park. And then I see a little blip around the corner, and I'm watching this blip get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden I realize, oh my God, it's Arthur. And he's walking outside, but he's like picking up to a power walk. And then he goes by the camera, and then he starts to jog. And he rolls over these hills, and he comes around the back stretch, and he starts to sprint. I mean, tears are just coming down my face, and I'm just like, wow.
All the people who want to tell you that things are impossible, that you should settle, specifically to those people who told me that I couldn't, that I was done, that I would never get better, that I would never walk normally again. Look at me now. If I can come this far without surgery, without drugs, without machines, without any of that, what could you do?
Awesome.